Hello everyone, I'm Jamison Miller and welcome back to Marshall Close-Up. Today I'm here with Dustin Whalin, head contractor for the Marshall County Tech Center Innovations. Mr. Whalin, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, what all do you like to know? Where do you want to?
So, what does your job entail up at the Tech Center right now?
At the Tech Center, we're the general contractor on the job. So our daily activities involve, watching the other subcontractors on the job. It's our total package. We have, control over the plumbing, electrical, all of the subcontractor trades that are on site. So it's our daily activities to go around and ensure that they're doing their job properly and up to code. So that's basically it in a nutshell for our daily activities. We have to make end of the day field reports. We keep up with the time that every contractor's on the job. Mostly, like I said, just making sure that everything is carried out per the spec, per the drawing on the daily activities.
So, what made you decide to be a part of the construction industry?
I grew up in it. My dad did what I do now all of his life. Since I was a kid, I loved building things with my hands. Loved to see the end result kind of deal. I got to feel accomplished. So I like being able to see at the end of the day something that I've done and completed. So that was my main reason, for getting into it the way that I have.
So, have you had any of the classes up at the Tech Center come in and watch y'all do construction?
Yeah, absolutely. We've had that's the one good thing about being at the Tech Center that I've enjoyed. We've been able to have some of the electrical trades. Their class has came in and actually got to do hands-on with our electrical contractor, whether it be demoing outlets or cleaning up maybe even, but they have got to experience hands-on. Our carpentry class has came in and helped quite a bit, and hopefully they're going to get involved a little bit more now that the outside is kind of progressing a little bit with foundations and things. So we're looking to try to get them exposed to that. I've had several different blueprint reading classes since I've been up there, letting kids come in and see, especially what we're doing, and what the building's going to look like. So we've got to do that. So that's been really neat and really cool.
So, what's your thoughts on the trade pathways that we have here at the high school?
Oh, it's great. Yeah, it's absolutely great. I've been around a lot of the different trade schools. My brother-in-law is actually the principal at Caldwell County Trade Center, so I'm up there quite a bit with him. Marshall County's is by far, I believe, steps ahead of everyone else with what you guys offer the kids, and I think it's great.
Was there any other job that you were looking at doing before you decided to go into construction?
Yeah, I worked at plants at Calvert and realized that wasn't for me. Mostly because of swing shift and doing the same job every day. I don't like that. I like the change. We get to every day's different out here, so every challenge is different.
So do you focus just on one site during the day, or do you have multiple job sites that you'll go to throughout your day?
Yeah, typically we try to maintain just one job site, but several of us have multiple job sites. We try to stay relatively close in proximity to one job site, but we may go a 30-mile radius, to other job sites. I currently have 2 other jobs going on right now as well. Just finished one up here recently. So yeah, but we try to maintain one, but like I said, it's not uncommon to have more than one. So, and it's the same responsibilities on each job site, pretty much.
Do you handle just the smaller pieces of equipment, or do you get into the heavier pieces of equipment like excavators?
Oh yeah, no, it runs. Yeah, everything that happens on the job runs through us. We don't self-perform so much as like the excavations we used to. We've gotten kind of away from that over the years, subbing that out to other trades. but yeah, we handle cranes, rigging. Of course, you've seen our telehandlers, small equipment that you speak of, skid steers and backhoes, and so yeah, we're around an array of different equipment during the day.
So what would you say is the easiest or the hardest part of the day-to-day job?
The easiest part is probably dealing with all the trades. Just the talking, the communication, that comes easy, for me at least. The hardest part of my day is probably making sure that the tasks that we've laid out for the day, or even weeks in advance, a lot of these milestones we have to lay out weeks, even months in advance. Making sure that at the end of the day we are comfortable with the milestone that we've reached. We've either reached it or we haven't, and why we haven't reached it. That's probably the hardest part of the job.
And then what would you say is your favorite or your least favorite part of the day-to-day job?
Again, the communication, getting to come out and work with everybody, and especially on this job, working with the students kind of hand in hand. We don't have that opportunity a lot of times to do that. We're kind of alone in the building until it's completed. But I enjoy communicating with all the guys. I know a lot of the trades that we use. I know them on a personal level. We use them on a lot of our jobs, so that comes easy, and that's probably my best part, my favorite part of the day.
Do you enjoy more of the demolition part of it, or do you enjoy more of the construction part of the job?
It's probably equal. Both of them are challenging. The demolition is probably the most challenging part of our job. Just ensuring that we don't tear something down that we're not supposed to, and anything can happen in demolition. Whether it be a wall fall down that's not supposed to come down, or whatever. But I'd say it's probably 50-50 on the new construction and the demolition part of it.
So you were saying that you overlook all the different trades throughout the day. Between all of the trades, which one do you have to go and check in more on throughout the day?
It varies as the job progresses. We have what we call priority trades. Those are like your electricians. Those guys are considered the priority on the job site because most time they have the most to do, especially on the front end of the project. So those guys, I stay in constant contact with those guys. Just say, for example, in the building that we're in now, we're very limited on power, for what we're doing. So we're having to stay in pretty close contact that we don't remove something that, the kids need or a class needs to function. So we have to stay in pretty close contact with the electricians every day.
Have you done any other renovations or additions to the high school or the tech center in the past before the renovations up there right now?
Yeah, back, I think it was 99, 2000, we did the Performing Arts Center here and the, the alternate gym?
The A gym
Yeah, the A gym. Yeah, we did that combined as one. It was two projects, but it was basically one project. Which it really wasn't a renovation. The A gym, it was more of a renovation than, but the Performing Arts, it was pretty much a standalone project by itself. It really wasn't an addition or a renovation. It was more of an addition. But yeah, that's pretty much been my extent of it. And I think we did, I'm trying to remember what year it was that we did the where you walk into, I can't think of what they're called, the vestibules, secure vestibules.
Oh,
we did one where you check in, you have to check in.
The shed over here and the shed over there?
No, we did one at the trade school where you have to check in through the two doors where it's secured while you enter. So I did that summer. So I think that was 6-7 years ago probably. So.
To anybody that's wanting to go into any of the trades, would you have any advice for any of them going into those?
Yeah, as far as the trades go, I say, you know, in my length of time that we've been doing it, the trades have took a decline, obviously. You know, there's very great opportunities for individuals that are interested in, you know, whether it be plumbing, electrical, HVAC. You know, the trade school here is a great tool to get you guys prepared for that, you know. And these are jobs, these are careers that you can make, you know, very good money at. So I would say, you know, if you're looking to do that, take advantage of what's here, you know. Use the tools that's here free. And you know, most of these apprenticeship classes, once you get out of school, you know, your electrical, your plumbing, they're all basically free, you know. You work your way through it, 4-year program, 5-year program, whatever it might be. But you come out, you don't have any student debt, you don't, you know, and you're talking 100,000 plus a year jobs, you know, when you get finished. So we need trades, we need tradesmen. So I highly recommend it.
Well, I think that's all that I've got for today. Thank you all for watching Marshall Close-Up. Thank you to Mr. Whalin for being here. I'm Jamison Miller of the Media Arts Pathway. Have a good day.
Hey man, how was that?